Hello and welcome to a new episode of Africa Today. The Arab and the African representatives are now gathering in the Malibu, the capital of Equatorial Guinea, for the African Arab Summit, the fourth one. The foreign finance, economic and trade ministers prepared for the summit with political and economic challenges facing the region, and it is one of the main priorities of the agenda of the summit. And let's know more details about the African Arab Summit in the following report.
The 2016 Arab-African Summit is being held in the capital of Equatorial Guinea, Malibu, under the title Together Towards Sustainable Development and Economic Cooperation. The Afro-Arab cooperation is considered as one of the oldest regional cooperation initiatives, as it far exceeds a simple geographical relationship to cover deeper aspects of economic, cultural, and human ties. This cooperation has been established through the course of long centuries of social mobility and cultural interaction between Arab and African worlds. This has culminated in the launching of formal and institutional relationship between Africa and the Arab world since the beginning of the 70s, especially after the first Africa-Arab Summit convened in March 1977 in Cairo. The summit witnessed the establishment of several institutions for cooperation in various fields. During the past 4 decades, strong efforts have been made to boost Afro-Arab cooperation in the economic, financial, and cultural areas. The Arab bilateral and multilateral aid institutions, including the Arab Bank of Economic Development in Africa, BADEA, extend economic, financial, and technical support to the African countries. The second Afro-Arab Summit held in Libya in 2010 buttressed the urgent need to intensify efforts to adopt a strategy for Arab-African partnership that tackles the challenges of globalization. A strategic partnership document and a joint action plan for the African-Arab cooperation for 2011 to 2016 was then approved. And in 2013, the third African-Arab Summit was held in Kuwait. It called for cooperation among Arab and African countries and to reinforce relations among the governments in both regions by increasing mutual visits for discussions and consultations at all levels.
And also at the capital of the Equatorial Guinea, an African Arab Economic Forum was held, aimed at enhancing investment opportunities through the financing and cross-border infrastructure development. And the forum discussed the role of the transportation and logistics in promoting Africa-Arab trade and investment. And let's know more details about this summit.
President of the Republic of Equatorial Guinea said Africa aims to build a strong and permanent cooperation between the region and the Arab world. He was speaking at the Economic Forum that opened the 4th Africa-Arab World Summit. During his opening remarks, Obiang highlighted the cultural and political similarities the regions have and praised the progress and stability of the Gulf countries and how they serve as an example to African countries. Obiang highlighted Equatorial Guinea's economic development plan aimed at making it an emerging country by 2020. He said the country has achieved sustainable and diversified economic growth. He added that this plan not only benefits the country but the Central African sub-region because it aims to boost the economic and social growth of Central Africa. The Economic Forum also featured discussions of the role of transportation and logistics in promoting Africa-Arab trade and investment, strategic cooperation in the maritime transport industry, the establishment of joint investment in railway networks, and the role of financial institutions in supporting projects between the two regions.